Hello! Hello and welcome to this final boss fight nerd night tabletop simulator style-y game. My name is John and I am joined by Geoff.
Hello?
And Queen Creeps. And an elk. We are here to play games. And we are going to be playing tonight Pandemic Legacy.
Yay!
Pandemic Legacy is a game that evolves and changes as we play through 12 to 24 games. We are doctors and workers at the CDC, or Centre for Disease Control, working through a hellish year trying to stop 4 virulent diseases from wiping out life as we know it by curing the sufferers and finding the ultimate cure for the different viruses.
That sounds like way too much effort.
Yeah, can we just shoot them?
Spoilers. That may come up. I do know some of the things that occur later in this game. I have been spoiled on it. We're going to be playing through this game, and basically the first game is very much just a standard game of Pandemic. So we have to find the cures for these diseases before we lose, and there are a number of ways that that can occur. We have a finite number of disease cubes. So we've got 24 of each different colour disease. If at any time we go to place a disease cube on the board and have run out, we lose. That disease has run rampant and we lose the game.
Okay.
Alternatively, if this outbreak marker gets to 8, there's been so many outbreaks around the world that we lose. And because that's not enough, if at any point this pile of cards runs out, we lose because we've not solved the game fast enough.
Oh.
So we're up against a ticking clock.
We're up against 1, 2, 3.
We're up against several ticking clocks. They're going to cause us problems. We're also, because this is a legacy game, we have this legacy deck that is telling us, do not shuffle, read the other side of this card just before you set up your first game. So I'm going to take the top card of this deck, flip it over and read it. You know the drill. You've got 4 viruses causing us problems. They seem to be mutating faster than usual. We have someone looking into that. For now, keep it under control, as one of them may grow beyond our capabilities.
Good. I hate my life.
So far, so good, but...
So this is our objective. So that's just some nice notes.
Okay.
This is our objective. Discover the cures to the 4 diseases.
Well, what are we waiting for?
And then this card says, draw this card as soon as the second Epidemic card has been resolved.
Okay.
Or at the end of the game if you win or lose before you draw the second Epidemic card.
Okay.
Okay, so that's something that's nasty that's going to come up at some point.
So that's our objective for this game. We win if we resolve our objective.
Sorry, I'm going to create a discard pile over here if that's okay for this.
That's fine.
Yep. Do we need to choose characters from up here?
We do, but before I do that, I'm going to sort out the player deck because I need to split this into 5.
Sorry.
And so we've now got 5 decks.
Okay.
I may have picked up, that.
You've got 6, yep.
That was meant to be like that. So we've got 5 of these cards.
Are they all meant to be of equal size or not?
As close to equal size as possible.
Do you mind if I was going to put one on that middle deck there because that one's got 11 cards in it now.
Ah, forget about it.
Okay.
Close to equal size.
More or less.
Yeah.
So this basically spreads the Epidemic cards. Hello, Ben again!
Hey.
That spreads the
Hey.
Epidemic cards throughout
And again,
the
would you like to
game.
play Pandemic?
So the next step is we need to pick out our characters. So we've got 5 characters. So we have the scientist. The
You
scientist
only need 4 cards of the same colour.
needs 4 cards of the same colour to discover
Normally
the
you
cure.
need 5, but this one needs 4.
The medic can remove all cubes of one colour by doing the treat disease action. And if we've solved the cure, if we've got the cure, you just walk through the city and the disease goes away. The generalist can do 5 actions a turn. The researcher may share 1 city card, may give any one of your city cards when you share knowledge. It need not match your city.
Oh, just to give the one that actually matches
So you
the
need to
city.
match, you need to be in the city to match cards. And then the dispatcher can move other players' pawns as if they were your own. And as an action, move any pawn to a city with another pawn in it.
I'm just seeing now how Reign of Cthulhu is a bit simpler because you haven't got a city card, you just got like region colour cards. So, yeah.
Mhm.
So
Right.
so as long as you got to be in a specific city, you can just like, I'm in a yellow city, have a yellow card.
Ben, I'm doing well. How's everybody else doing?
I want to be this one.
the scientist.
Yeah, mine.
Okay, so you need to come up with a name.
What? But that takes effort. How do I do the name?
Think of a name.
Where's the drawing tool?
Oh, I can draw on the card.
I think so.
There's a painting tool.
There's a text tool.
We're going to keep these cards anyway. These cards won't go back in, so whatever you write to, it will be saved. I'm going to take the medic, I think.
I can't write on the thing, so I'll just write it next to my cards.
I'll be the dispatcher.
Ooh, what shall I do?
And also, Ben would still like to hear how you guys are doing. Are you guys going to respond to Ben at all?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
I am dying internally.
Cool. Prepare the player deck, select...
I'm going to call myself
location.
Diane Internal.
How do you put the thing on top of your card?
But the what?
Sorry, my...
Oh, you've got some nice
I've got
text.
several... Yes. Let's start again.
Yeah, my name is Diane Internally.
I'll be Wheels, the dispatcher.
I'll just put it above the card, never mind. That can go... No, don't go in my hand. Don't go in my hand!
Go in your hand. Rub it.
I am going to...
There we go.
Jim Holden. I'm going to be inspired by The Expanse.
Okay. So Jim Holden, medic. Wheels, the dispatcher. You know, if we get close to Wheels, we might find out his real name. And we've got Diane internally. Scientist. So Geoff,
Hello.
I'm going to turn over cards. If you could infect those cities for me,
Okay.
I'll tell you how many cubes.
Oh, it's the cards up here.
Sao
So
Paulo gets 3. 3 yellow cubes.
Yeah. I thought you could copy paste these.
Don't.
You can't copy.
Don't copy paste.
You
We've
can't
got a
copy- you can't
limited
copy
number
paste
of them.
Sorry, I did just realise that. Sao Paulo is
down here.
Down here.
If at any point there are 3 cubes on an area and it gets another cube, it outbreaks, and that's bad.
Hey.
Yay!
Cairo gets 3 black cubes.
Okay. So these like different diseases.
Yep.
They are all different diseases, yes.
So we have blue, yellow, black, and red.
Okay. What interesting names for diseases.
Cairo has 3 cubes.
And then Lagos, or Lagos.
Lagos. That's the yellow one.
That's
If you call out the colour as well, that'd
3
be great.
yellow cubes.
Where Lagos?
It's over here at the
it's over
south of
there.
Africa, or the middly bit of Africa. And then Moscow gets 2 black cubes.
What?
You're
No.
covering
Here.
cube.
2.
Okay.
2
2
cubes.
cubes.
Right, I'll put this one back in the thingy then.
Santiago gets 2 yellow cubes.
There's a lot of yellow out.
bastard.
There is a lot
Yeah.
of yellow
Yellow.
out.
I could have made so many jokes then, but I won't because I'm on the stream.
Okay.
And Hong Kong gets 2 red cubes. Down here. Yeah.
I see it.
And then these ones get 1. Kinshasa. Ben says,
Cheers.
Amy, make the jokes.
No, I'm not gonna make the jokes.
South of
Kinshasa.
Lagos. Yellow, sorry.
Okay,
Yellow.
so it's yellow.
Oh dear. Khartoum, yellow.
Khartoum gets the yellow. Why is that over there?
There's lots of yellow.
There is lots of yellow.
If we
Because John likes to scare us.
and Osaka gets 1 red.
Japan's not having a fun time.
Japan's not going great, but we really need. If only we had a medic.
So, we're there. One,
Medic,
two,
get your
three. Okay,
get
yep,
your butt
it's
down
doable,
to
yep.
yellow. How do we decide who goes first? Amy, is it a pee joke?
No, it was a racist joke, and I'd rather be invited back on these streams.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I know how we can pick this. Can I? I've copy and pasted our funding level dice, so let's roll this. I rolled a 1. Roll higher than that.
Right.
What, all of us are just...
Amy, roll higher.
How do I roll? I forgot.
R.
You can just highlight it and press R. Not much higher.
Amy goes first.
Then we'll go left.
Yay! What do I
Clockwise
Then we
do?
go
or
clockwise. So,
So-
on your turn, you can do 4 actions. At the moment, our goal is to get these diseases cured. So we need to find, or we need to collect 5. Actually, you need to collect 4. You need to collect 4 of the same coloured card.
Okay.
And then get to a research station. We've got 1 in Atlanta.
Right.
At the moment, you've kind of got a nice mix of cards, which is good and bad, because it kind of, if you had 2 cards like Geoff and I have 2 of the same colour, we could focus on getting you those cards.
Okay. Fuck.
I would suggest that possibly what you want to do is you and Geoff want to start. I mean, Geoff really wants to start heading down into.
My first couple of turns are probably going to be spent clearing out these because they do come on a nice path. Because my first turn, I can just like drop down to Sao Paulo, cure it. My second turn,
Well, I mean, I can
go
get you
to here
down
and
there
cure it.
faster. I think my best play is to stay in Atlanta, because for one of my actions, I can move people to where there is a pawn. So where there is another player, I can just go, get over there, or get over here. So if I stay here where the research station is, as soon as Amy's got enough cards to research the cure on her turn, I can drag her back here. So I think my best course of action is to sit tight and move you guys. And sort of organise getting you guys around.
What's Amy's? But this is why I have problems with this game, because there's like so much to do on your first goes. It's difficult to pick one.
I mean, at this point in time, I don't think Amy doesn't have a clear-cut thing to do. So I think she should start working on curing diseases if she can, like getting out there and treating the thing, and then we'll work out what she's going to do based on the cards she draws.
I'm just trying to see, in that case, where's the best place for her to go, because the only one she can go to is Sao Paulo, but I can wipe that out in one turn, so it's not worth going there.
I mean, she could start going over into blue, like head over to the black area.
Sure.
So Washington, New York, Madrid, Algiers.
Or could she fly to St. Petersburg for one, drop down to Moscow, and then cure those two?
Yeah.
Okay. How?
So you've got the card for St. Petersburg. Yeah. So using a card that you have, you can either fly to that city, or if you're in that city, you can fly from that city to any other city.
Okay.
So if you discard St. Petersburg into the discard pile,
there's one there, yeah.
Plunk.
You take one action to move pink to St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg.
To there, yeah.
So that's one action. Second action, move to Moscow.
Yep.
Third and fourth actions, treat the disease.
How?
So
basically, say you're treating the disease and move those cubes back into the box.
Okay,
and you can do one per action. It's over here.
Yeah, got it. Brilliant. And whoosh, I am a genius, bitch.
So then it's then it's you draw these cards. So let me deal you
these ones.
1, 2.
Lovely.
Really, you're getting the full colours.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, so that means that I think we should be concentrating on yellow now.
Yes.
Okay.
Because.
Okay. Okay. We can do this. Geoff, can I move you?
Yes.
Because I need to
move me all the way.
I need to get your permission.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
That's perfect.
4.
Okay. My action.
Wait. Sorry, we forgot a step.
Uh-oh.
Infect.
What, after each turn?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
oh, yeah.
So these only get 1. St. Petersburg gets a blue.
So, St. Petersburg. If only there was someone nearby who could do that. 1. What's that reminder one for?
I don't know.
So you do one for yourself now, don't you?
Oh no, we're infecting 2 for... These are Amy's.
Okay.
Ho Chi Minh City gets a red.
Can you hover around that on the map? I see it.
Yeah.
Down there.
My turn. I moved the things we moved.
Yep. So you need to do the thing.
And then I need to deal myself. What colour am I? I'm white.
Yeah.
Yes, we know.
Oh shit. We got an epidemic, guys.
Oh no.
Move the infection rate marker forward 1 space.
It's still on 2. That's fine. Infect.
Draw the bottom card from the infection deck and put 3 cubes on that city.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The bottom city is Essen.
Essen is
blue.
here.
They just had the games convention there.
Yeah. I don't know if that's
Where am I going?
Essen.
Yeah, Essen. I'm doing it!
Here.
Okay. Why are you so eager to infect a city?
Because death is a blessing.
Yep, okay.
She's played too much
And
Discord
the third-
Murder Party.
Yeah.
Intensify.
Intensify.
Oh,
Shuffle.
crumbs. Shuffle the cards in the infection discard pile and put them on top of the infection deck.
Yep, this is where things get real bad, because now...
That's where it goes horribly wrong.
Now, not only do we discard that goes away. This. Now it's time for me to infect cards.
Oh boy.
Moscow gets 1 black.
Woo! That was good.
Thankfully, somebody already treated there. Hopefully, we'll go as well with this. Santiago gets a yellow.
Oh boy. Okay.
Geoff,
Oh shit.
fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it.
Okay, it's my turn. So my first action, fix Sao Paulo.
Fix it. Fix it all. Fix everything, Geoff.
That won't
For the love of God, fix it.
mean anything.
Apparently, secretly... I don't think that's very secret, Ben.
That's one action. Two actions.
Secretly, Amy is actually the angel of death.
I'm going to fix fix
Lagos.
Lagos on this side because this area is clear. Remind me, if it's an outbreak, it's connected areas.
Connected areas get a cube. And
So that's
we know that Santiago is in the discard at the moment. So until we get another
Yes.
Epidemic card, Santiago is safe, whereas Lagos is still in the possibility of drawing phase.
so I'm going to that's one action.
2.
2 actions. 3 actions to clear these guys.
Oh, Mr. Medic, you are a marvelous man.
So now we can't outbreak there. We might outbreak here, but we're okay because there's not much around.
In Wreck-It Ralph 2, instead of Fix It Felix, will there be Fix It Geoff?
What else can what other actions can I take? Because I don't know if it's worth moving anywhere. Share knowledge, can't do that. Discover cure, can't do that yet. We're relying on Amy for that. Charter flight, shuttle flight, or move to places.
The most important lesson in life is not to rely on me for anything.
Well,
Do you have to be in the same zone to cure it? No, you have to be at a research
have
station.
to be at a
don't you?
research station. Doesn't have to be in the same area,
But you have to be at a
but you
research
have to be at a
station.
research station.
Well, I'm just going to start moving this way then. Try and.
Is there an option to abandon Earth? Not yet.
Spoilers.
Not yet.
Okay, so how many am I drawing?
So you draw 2 of these.
2.
Oh, yay!
Oh, okay. I got an event.
What does that
So that you can play at any time, and it doesn't take an action.
But it's between when there's an epidemic going on.
You can do it then, or you can just do it any time.
Oh, you may play
You may
this.
play it. It's one of the only cards that can interrupt the epidemic. Or basically, at the moment, it is the only card that can interrupt an epidemic.
So we could say the card that comes out from the bottom here. We could say nope. Is that right? Or is
No, it's anything that's in the discard pile.
does that not count as being in the discard pile?
Not until we put it there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to
Now you're going to infect
Take the-
2 cities.
the first one of these, which is Kinshasa.
Okay. Kinshasa gets 1.
And anything but Cairo. Hong Kong.
Yay! I mean, slightly yay. It's still a disease. And that's now at
nothing's piling up
3.
yet.
Things are bad, but
Right.
they're not impossible.
They're not bad yet.
They're not too bad. They're dealable.
I think
All right.
when the next epidemic comes out, it's all going to go to hell.
Yes. But that won't happen for a while because we sorted the deck out properly.
We put the biggest pile of cards on top.
Yep.
So we've got about another 8 cards. To get
Hopefully,
through
we've
before
got
an
a few
epidemic.
turns before the epidemic occurs.
And I can jump to Osaka on my next go and start doing stuff around there, so that's good. Okay, Amy.
So,
Right. What do you want me to do?
right. Here's my plan. I'm on my turn going to book it over to Los Angeles, grab you over there, and give you Los Angeles.
Give me what you cut out.
I'm going to give you information about Los Angeles.
Okay.
So that means you then have 2 yellow cards.
Okay.
And hopefully you can get 2 more. We can find the cure. Everybody goes home happy because we've got the cure for whatever the fuck yellow is.
Brilliant.
Cool. That means you do you, fam. I'm basically, you can treat where you are, go up to Petersburg and treat there, or you can go to Essen and do some treating there.
We know that Cairo is going to come up soon, and that's on 3 at the moment.
Or you can come down to Cairo and do some treating down here.
Yeah, I'll do that then. So that's... Whoosh.
2 actions, 3, 4, yep.
Yep. Perfect.
Because you know Cairo is going to come up very, very soon.
Yeah.
The other thing, though, is Essen is also
Essen
in
will
this
come up for a
pile.
bit. We've got about 3 more cards before we get to Essen, I think.
I shuffled.
Yeah.
You shuffle it.
You shuffle it before you put it back.
Fine.
You shuffle it, but then you... because Essen came out, didn't it?
Essen goes into the discard pile, gets shuffled, and then goes back.
I didn't see that. Okay.
Well,
I think we're still okay for that anyway, because...
yeah.
Fingers crossed. That's a hopefully later problem.
Alright, so...
Draw 2 cards.
Shit.
Oh, that's good. Keep drawing like that.
More.
Even better.
Oh, yes. That's good. John?
Perfect.
Yep.
Go forth and cure this
Wait.
thing. Oh, we've got to do this thing. I keep forgetting about this step.
St. Petersburg gets 1. Blue. Yeah, that's a future team problem. And Sao Paulo gets a yellow. See? Future problem.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry, I keep forgetting about that step. I keep thinking that's an end of round step.
Yeah.
In games, that's normally an end of round step.
Yeah, this is a game that hates you and wants you to fail.
So is Arkham Horror.
Yep. Why did we pick both of these games to play on stream? 1, 2.
Summon Amy.
Get over here. Amy, do I have your permission to fly you from Cairo to Los Angeles?
I give you consent.
Cool.
A bit late now.
I mean, I can put her back in Cairo. Let me tell you, Los Angeles is a great place.
4 cards.
Yay! It sounds ridiculous, but I shall take it.
Cool. On your next turn, you need to try and get back to Atlanta and cure this thing.
Yeah.
Because then we get the yellow cure, and Geoff gets the yellow Jesus walk.
Go on then. You got 1 more action.
That was move twice to get to Los Angeles.
2, 3, 4. Yes.
Drag Amy over.
And then
give her the card.
Okay.
So draw.
Cool.
Okay, those are nice. I've got some black cards here now, so cool. I mean, I can start. We can get over there next.
We've got enough cards. We've got enough cards between us to cure blue.
That's true.
But that'll take a while to get.
We've got to get around that though. So, yeah. Infection time. Essen.
No!
Wait, Essen's... Oh dear.
Essen outbreaks.
So 1 there.
Oop.
Do the 3 still stay on the other one?
The 3 still stay on Essen. We get 1 in London, 1 in Paris, 1 in Milan, and 1 in St. Petersburg. So we need another one for Milan, Geoff.
I'm just giving... Geoff, if we were in the same room right now, I will be giving dagger eyes at you.
Why, mate? I didn't draw it.
Oh no, I'm not saying you drew it, but you were the one who was all like, oh, Cairo's coming next. Let's not worry about Essen.
And then if you could just move the cubes off of Essen for a second.
Sorry.
What's
that?
That's a panic marker. So Essen is now unstable.
But nothing happens to it. Okay.
It has no effect at present, but people are starting to go, oh shit. The other problem is now, if St. Petersburg comes back up again, it outbreaks, and then Essen outbreaks again.
Okay. Right, I'm going to walk up to St. Petersburg and start curing things.
Cool story.
Yeah, please do.
Cure, be cured.
Ben says, "Dear God, not London. Where will we go for MCM?"
I mean, it'll be much quieter.
It's San Francisco.
That's my turn done, so draw.
You've got all the events.
Right, I have a question.
Yep.
Do we want to play this now?
I'd save that for now.
Okay.
It's basically, at the moment, not that bad. If we pass a couple more epidemics, our infection rate goes up.
Okay.
Also, yeah, I think we've got it handled for now. Hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean. Right.
Hi.
Let's the fun and games begin.
Legos.
Lego.
I just cured
Lego.
that place.
And
Well, I'm about to go to
also
the base, so.
Osaka.
Osaka.
Osaka!
That's the red.
I've done it.
You've done it. Cool. I'll put it back.
Right, Amy.
Right, so I'm gonna.
1,
2,
2, 3, and discard your 4 yellows.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to find the discard file.
So you'll notice that this is now flipped to the
Yay!
we've found the cure side.
Can yellow out still come up now as the infection?
Yellow can still come up until we eradicate it, but
Which means we clear all the diseases.
we've got to clear all the cubes off the board. But now, whenever Geoff walks into
Whenever
a yellow,
I walk somewhere.
he cures it. He just kind of walks
Perfect.
around spraying medicine out of himself now. And anytime one of us normal muggle people walk into a city and treat the disease, we treat all of the cubes. So we now have Geoff's superpower of yellow.
My superpower comes into effect.
And Geoff
Perfect,
wanders
right.
through yellow, treating diseases left, right, and centre.
Perfect. So I still draw 2 cards then.
You still draw 2 cards.
Oh, okay.
Fuck!
Not that one.
What do I do now?
You draw another one.
Sorry. Right, draw.
Right, so put that one down
Okay.
and
Okay, so increase the infection. Intensify, which means London.
gets 3.
Put 3 cubes on that city.
Oh no, it's gonna outbreak.
I'm sorry!
1, 2,
No!
3, pop. Pop. There we go.
So
Now-
Milan,
So
Paris.
there. Wait, Paris gets 2. 'Cause
yeah,
that would have got one from London.
Madrid gets 1,
Madrid gets
and
1.
New York gets 1.
And New York gets 1.
And this goes
And-
dink dink.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna play my card.
Essen is now rioting.
Oh dear. Do you want me to play? I can play my resilient population card now.
Please do.
Do it.
Resilient population. So we don't. Does that we can take a card out?
Yep.
What card? What card do you want to move? We've got Moscow, Santiago, Kinshasa, Hong Kong, St. Petersburg, Sao Paulo, Essen, Lagos, Osaka, or London.
I would remove Essen or London.
Yeah.
Up to you
Definitely
which
Essen.
one.
Essen's about to.
I mean,
have very bad
Essen
time.
is currently rioting, so we can't build research stations there. We can't directly fly to it.
Do you remember I said? Do we want to skip the Infect Cities step? Although one of us would have got it anyway. So,
Yeah, that's not an Infect Cities step problem.
No. Now it is.
Great.
Oh,
Sorry.
and wait. Now I've
Oh, we got to draw the.
now I've resolved that card.
Mhm.
Draw this card as soon as the second Epidemic card has been completely resolved.
Oh dear.
Worst fears confirmed. The disease with the most cubes on the board.
He's now
Blue.
classified as. Yep.
Is now classified as CODA for Coda 403A. If there are 2 or more eligible, the cure to Coda can no longer be found by using known techniques.
Oh no!
Players can continue to treat Coda, but it is drug resistant, and players taking the treat action now must spend 2 actions or 1 additional action to treat Coda.
So we can't cure blue now.
So we can't cure blue now.
Shit.
So-
Wait, let me finish reading. Right
No,
now,
sorry, yeah.
destroy your original objective card.
Right. Delete. Keep or delete.
Delete.
I hope I get the right thing.
So our new objective...
I can't delete it. Yep. Just put
Oh.
it on top. Just put it on top of the thing.
Let me read it.
Discover cures to the 3 normal diseases.
Oh shit. Well, we've got 1. That's good.
Wait a minute.
So that's good.
Right now, open dossier door 19.
19. Oh, it's like a little advent calendar. There it is.
Oops.
How does one?
There it is.
What's this?
I
a
don't
pocket.
know. So this is
Read
this
it.
is a sticker that says treat. This is a sticker that goes on the blue. So
Okay.
it is Coda 403A. Cannot be
And it
cured.
says- Yep. Can you lock it in?
It is locked in.
Good. What else is in that pack?
That was it.
You can right click and search to get stuff out of it, which would be easier. Okay. So do you want to put that back in? Or...
Nope.
I can say that.
That stays there now.
Right.
So Blue, thanks to that outbreak, is now uncurable.
Oh no, and we've got an infect to do as well.
Yeah.
Who shuffled these cards?
St. Petersburg.
It's only one.
St. Petersburg
Still
gets
only
1. And London.
That's not good.
Goodbye, Comic Con.
So London outbreaks.
Pop. So. Oh, this has just gotten very bad.
So London is now rioting.
Paris is about to outbreak.
Paris outbreaks. So
Wait, hold on. Paris out. Shall we finish off the London one first?
finish off the London one. Essen outbreaks.
And Paris outbreaks. Okay.
So take those
so-
away. That goes to there.
Just do one. Just do one for now.
So
because,
this is Paris outbreaking. Istanbul gets 1. Milan gets 1.
How does Istanbul get one from Paris?
It doesn't. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Milan gets 1. Algiers gets 1. Madrid gets 1.
Essen gets another one.
Algiers gets... It can't double outbreak, don't worry.
Okay.
Algiers gets 1. Madrid gets 1 from Paris.
That's just well, because otherwise you'd have a complete chain reaction of everything.
And then Essen outbreaks to St. Petersburg.
Milan.
Which outbreaks to Istanbul. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it.
I want to walk through South America.
Okay.
What's the 2 right do? Oh, you've got 2.
So you can't fly directly into or out of it, and we can't have research stations there.
My second
Oh,
question: how many?
shit.
That's a
Fix
problem.
it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it,
Yeah,
fix it, fix it.
Fixing it. Where's my character? I'm not there yet.
So whose turn was
It's your
that?
turn. It's your turn. That's Amy's turn. So it's your
That
turn.
was my
now.
turn.
It's your turn now, John. John,
Where are you?
I am in St. Petersburg.
Okay.
I love how panicked you two sound.
Are you able to do anything for me in St. Petersburg? Can you?
I can move you.
But don't move me because I need to do stuff over here. That'd be one.
I
two.
can move you in.
I can only do one.
You can only do one.
I can only do one of these. What's gone in the disc? Can we? Are we allowed to?
Yeah,
view the
Discord pile is face up.
Right, search. St. Petersburg and London, which means that Essen's out of the game.
Essen's out of the game. So Milan Paris.
Is still in there. Paris is still in there. Madrid is still in there.
I don't know if Madrid is in there. I think Madrid's got all its stuff from Outbreaks.
Yeah, but they're still in the infection deck then.
Yeah, okay. So there's some way down it though, because we know the top 12 or so cards in that deck.
Right. I can get to Paris in one turn and save myself a move, but then I can still only do one of those because of that stupid thing.
Because that's Coda.
Yeah. If we get a blue one next turn, we lose the game.
Yeah.
Yay, death.
I could do it, but you can't go out of turn sequence, can you?
No. Right, so blue cure doesn't matter anymore.
No, but we do need to start curing these things.
You need to start treating it. We need to... Amy and I need to start fixing black and red.
Yeah.
Right, we're playing One Quiet Night at the end of your turn.
Okay.
I don't care what it is. We're playing One Quiet Night.
That is completely fine with me. So I can go to Sydney. Does that help?
Red's being pretty quiet at the moment.
Yeah, but
we need to cure it.
You never know.
Because if we cure it before blue kills us all, we win the game. And we move on to February.
I've got 3 red cards in there, so once I've finished here, I'm going to start making my way over to red.
Do you guys want me to focus on yellow then, and just get rid of all of this stuff?
We don't need to get rid of it.
We can't.
Yeah, I know.
It's useful to do so because we then avoid those cities coming out.
Yeah.
Because I can fly to Santiago and then cure as much as I
think
can.
you better let me take care of the yellow stuff. Once I've got, I'm going to have to get rid of Paris because if Paris goes up,
it fudges everything.
Yeah.
I'll get you to Paris.
Yes.
1, 2. Enjoy Paris. It's not currently rioting. But you never know.
Milan's in there, Essen's in there.
Wait a minute, I also noticed it is actually panicking though.
Alright.
So it's unstable, but it's not rioting.
Milan's still in there as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is Milan's not in the discard deck or in the outside deck,
Okay,
so that's still to come.
That's 2. 3, I'm going to move to Milan.
Yep. Whee!
4.
4. You can't.
I can't. It's blue, and I need 2. Never mind. I'm not moving to Milan.
No, don't. Okay, take me back to Essen then. Take me back to Essen and save yourself that action. Now go to Milan and now do a cure for that.
Okay, 2.
Because I'd only be able to cure one city anyway.
Done.
Okay.
I'm going to start heading down into black after this, because there's very little I can do here.
Yep.
Right.
So, yep.
I'm also going to try and unlock this.
So I'm going to put this down because we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. What are you doing?
The sticker was stuck on a disease cube, so I was just dealing with that.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2. Cool.
And we're skipping the quiet. We're doing the quiet
One
night.
quiet night. No infections. Geoff.
Two actions to. One action to get to Paris. Two actions to cure Paris. And
Head to London or Madrid.
Yeah.
London's in the thing already.
Madrid or Essen.
Madrid. Essen's out of the game, so that can't get infected.
Then that's fine. Yeah, Madrid.
Okay.
But Madrid is still in the thing, isn't it?
Madrid is still in the
Yeah.
pile, but
Well, here goes.
the only problem we've got here, Geoff, as well, or
Ooh, good.
another problem we have here, Geoff, because we've got lots of them.
Yeah.
You and I are currently in the danger zone, because if we're in one of these cities when it goes up, we get a scar.
Oh boy. Well, we're just gonna have to do it and see what happens, really, aren't we?
Pretty much.
1.
Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo. Are we still in the discard pile at the moment? The previous discard
Yes.
pile. Madrid shouldn't come up.
Madrid should be fine for a few cities.
It's Santiago, and that's just outbreaking.
Santiago.
I'll move
Buenos
the thing
Aires
up one.
and Lima.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's gone up, and they're now unresty.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of unrest for the first game. I don't like it.
Okay. Okay, Amy, it's you.
Do you want me to go to Santiago? Because I can fly there.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And
I will do that.
And that's one action to do it, not two. So yep.
So that's one action down to Santiago, and then
One
you
action
can
to
cure it
all
all.
this.
Yep.
So that's
perfect.
one action to cure it.
You
Yep,
can do all of them, but
fine.
you can do all of them because it's cured. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
That's two
And then
actions.
I guess I go to
Either
Buenos
one
Aires
of
and do
these.
that.
Either one of these and cure again. Yep.
Oh yeah, there's Lima as well. Shit.
I
Where
go
should
to
I
Buenos Aires because you can kind of do a walk
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, get closer to the rest. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yay! I'm in my little safe element place, and you guys are dying. Woo!
Yay!
Oh, that's good. What,
Yes.
government grants. Add
Cool.
one research station to any city. Is that an
Oh,
action?
beautiful.
Oh, lovely.
I mean, I'd be tempted to play that now.
Play that right the heck now.
All right.
Get rid of some of
Where
these
would-
disease queues up here. I think it's got to be Madrid.
I know,
Madrid,
Madrid.
okay.
Madrid is fine on your next turn. I'd get rid of Essen, London, and St. Petersburg.
We can only get rid of 2.
Yeah, London and St. Petersburg. Get rid of one from
Okay.
each.
So
Yeah.
one from each. Okay.
Get rid of one from
Perfect.
each.
Hang on,
It
let me
won't outbreak.
Perfect.
And
And
well played. Yep.
St.
St. Petersburg. Yep. Phew, we bought ourselves some more time on the Blues at least.
Yeah.
Yay!
I think it got tight there for a few minutes, but
Yeah.
I saved the day after I almost caused mass genocide.
yeah, basically. Things are coming back round to the good side for us. We just kind of need to go deal with red a little bit. Like Hong Kong
Yeah.
area might need some tender love and care.
Well,
We kind of
Yeah.
all need to get to the red zone because we've all got the red cards between us.
I mean, I'm going to be heading down to Cairo and the sort of the black zone and start trying to give Amy the cards to deal with that.
Oh.
yeah, I
Amy,
can move across.
You still need to do your infect step, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah. How do I do it? Just draw the card.
Just
Draw the card off the top.
Card.
Osaka.
Osaka.
Red gets one.
Fine.
And
One
one more.
more.
Yeah.
Moscow.
Moscow.
Which
One
gets
black.
1.
Okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Ben says, it's time for a new FBF series. Where on earth is Amy?
I don't even know where I am.
Okay. Whose turn is it now? Mine.
It's yours, yes. So you're up here.
I'm up here. I can go down to Cairo, drag Amy over, and give her that card.
What, for the Cairo card?
I can give her... I've got the Cairo card.
And how many cards? How many black cards has Amy got?
One.
One.
What card have I got?
Or
I've got.
I can drag you over to Cairo and give you the Cairo card. But we're kind of relying on you being in Madrid and curing it.
Yeah.
So
Options. Right, we've got between us. We've got enough black cards and enough red cards to finish this.
we can do this.
But we
Yeah.
need to get to them. We need to get to the right places.
Ben says, I don't even know where I am can be the tagline.
And we've got outbreaks happening in Osaka and Hong Kong as well.
Okay.
I can on my turn I can cure Madrid, shoot over to Osaka and cure Osaka.
Even better. Yeah, we can do that. That's cool. I'm going to move down to Cairo. 1, 2. Cure it. 3. And Amy can start making her way here on her turn, curing things as she goes.
You got one action left, haven't you?
Amy, you're in Sao Paulo now.
Oh, thanks.
1 action free on your turn.
Right, go on then. Your draw, John. Good.
Yay!
Okay.
Not so good.
It's fine.
That's good. That's right.
These are okay. These are
Right.
bad. Lagos.
Lagos.
That's fine.
Which is
That's fine.
That's okay. And Hong Kong.
That's not so fine.
That's not so
Boom.
great.
so 1.
Ho Chi Minh City, Bangkok,
Ho Chi Minh City,
Kolkata.
Calcutta, and Taipei, and that one down there.
No, Kolkata here.
Malala.
Oh, sorry.
Shanghai, Taipei.
Is that red or black?
It's black, but it's got a
That's black.
line. If it has a line, it
Ah.
gets a red.
Oh.
And this one down here. That's all of
That
them?
was
Yep.
bad.
Pop. Right.
That was not great.
My turn
Who was it that said that red was really quiet?
now. Me. Right, so 1. My first action is going to be to 2 actions.
My first action is 2 actions.
My first action is 2 actions, yes.
Okay.
My second action is to play Osaka.
Good.
Cool.
It keeps going to my...
There.
There's a flaw in this somewhere. And my third action is going to be to cure Osaka. How many cards is it since we've had an epidemic?
It's been a little while.
You put that one in. Manila.
Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
Everything's fine.
Okay.
Now, try not to kill us all, please.
Kinshasa.
That's okay.
For a given definition of okay.
It's reasonable. Cairo.
Cairo. That's okay.
Someone started sneezing over there, guys. Okay. Amy's turn.
So you want me to kill
I
Sao
think-
Paulo?
I think...
Or should we start concentrating on getting to the red
I mean,
zone?
that's the thing, is if she...
We can build a lab in the red zone and save that number of actions for getting back.
Yeah, but I think if she walks through yellow, cures it, like, cures some of it at least,
Mm-hmm.
I think you should, yeah.
and then I
Ignore
drag her to Cairo.
So ignore Sao Paulo, ignore Lagos, and
Yeah.
walk to Kinshasa
Yeah,
and cure
that
it.
was
Yeah.
my plan. Okay. Whoosh. I'm such a good girl, I say as I can't get over there. So I keep having to like move like this way and that way in order to do it. And then we walk here.
Walk up. Yeah, there. Yep.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, draw
Draw
the
it.
cards.
Algiers. Cool.
Uh,
Buenos Aires. Fine.
okay, now this. Fuck.
Ho Chi Minh
Ho Chi
City.
Ho Chi Minh.
That's okay. That's on that. That could have been worse.
Wait, where'd it go?
I think it went into here.
Sorry. Right, let me just draw the other card. San Francisco.
No, wait. You drawed Khartoum.
Oh, right.
What?
You drew Khartoum.
Oh, okay.
Bunged up in
Well, that
Khartoum.
one then.
Where's Khartoum?
Khartoum
It's where she is at the moment.
Here.
Okay, that's good because that's going to get cured next turn anyway. Your next turn anyway.
Well, no, I'm just going to drag her up
Yeah.
to Cairo.
Okay, drag her up to Cairo.
So, watch
Leave them for dead.
watch this for a turn. Amy, do I have your permission to move you?
Yes.
Amy moves to Cairo. Hey, did you know that Cairo has this really great set of restaurants? 2 actions.
I'm allergic to food.
3 actions. 4 actions.
Wee.
Done.
So that means is that for your next? Is that
On
for
her
the black
turn,
next turn?
she can take
She
my
takes the-
Rydia card, and she can cure black.
Build a lab. She can build
Great.
the lab. And go
She
back.
can drop a lab in wherever the hell she feels like that she can walk to on her turn. Cure black. We've got 2 cures down. Then we get our
Perfect.
butt over into red while Geoff stays in red and gets his butt in gear fixing it. Everything's groovy.
But first,
But first... But watch while the deck shits on us.
there
Hey,
we
look!
go.
Hey, look! The deck just shit on us.
Oh, we're up to 3 now.
The infection rate is now 3.
Oh.
Manila gets 3.
No.
Where's Manila?
Manila's over here.
Hold on, let me get my 3 out first.
Oh, I hate my life.
Right, where am I putting these things? Oh boy, that's a pop.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Right, here we go. So Ho Chi Minh gets 1.
Oh, for
Oh, it gets better.
One moment.
Hong Kong is about to get 1.
One moment.
Are you trying to do something?
Ah,
Sydney
it
gets 1.
doesn't outbreak.
Whoa, what?
Oh no.
It has
It
to.
does outbreak. Never mind what I said. Continue.
And where's that one going to off Manila? Off the right.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. So that's all those ones done. Now we need to outbreak these guys. So Jakarta,
And Bangkok.
Bangkok. That's going to happen anyway. That's just happened. Hong Kong goes to Bangkok,
Kolkata.
Calcutta,
Shanghai.
Shanghai,
Taipei.
Taipei.
Done.
And do you want to put all the stickers down from?
How many outbreaks was that?
3.
Have you updated the outbreaks alarm?
Where's that? Yes. Right. I updated it for 1.
Okay. Move it forward 2 more.
I think I updated it for 1.
I hope you did. Because if you didn't, we just died. I'm going to say that's where it is. If we get one more outbreak, we're fucked in the butt.
We need to panic these guys as well. now, don't
Please do.
Panic. Panic. Sorry, that needs to move. And Hong Kong. You need to do that yourself.
Hong Kong is
Hooray.
rioting.
That was
Right.
your go, wasn't it?
That was... But
need
wait!
to infect-
There's more. Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh no, that's it.
We're dead. We died.
We're dead.
Pop.
We died.
Well, that's month 1 down the drain.
So that's January the 1st. First attempt done. We lost.
Yay.
Everybody panicked because
draw.
it outbreaks. Lots of outbreaks occurred. It didn't go well. Draw this card at the end of your first game in January.
Yep. Draw it.
Do it.
Win bonus. Scratch this bonus off if you win a game. We'll come back to that.
We didn't.
We'll come back to that one, because hopefully don't flip the table. Do not do what he's suggesting. Right. Game end. Win or lose, you get to decide 2 group game upgrades. If you lose this month, you must try this month again. Funding is increased by 2.
Yay!
Because they've worked out that some serious shit is going down and they need to throw money at it.
Okay.
Move all the game pieces off the board and back to their relative places.
So we move all our stuff to... okay, so we need to clear the board, basically.
Clear the board.
This is a horrible game. How does anybody ever win this?
You play fast.
I have a follow-up question about the nature of legacy games. If it goes so horribly wrong that you can't possibly win it...
You just lose.
Yeah, but then you can't play it again to try again.
Yep.
I'm glad we got this version of it. Do we leave the stickers on the board?
Leave the stickers on the board.
Okay. Do we... This yellow cure goes back up here, doesn't it?
Yep. We'll need to find that again next month.
Do we get
Next
the upgrade?
month.
Can we get the upgrade for it that says we did it?
No, because we didn't eradicate the
Oh.
disease. Drag yourselves off the board as well. Okay. So, win or lose, choose 2 upgrade cards at the end of each game.
Oh no, we keep these things back, don't we? Where do we get the upgrade cards from?
So, we can either select an event sticker to add to any city card.
Okay, let's have a look at these event stickers.
So,
Unfunded events?
unfunded events.
Okay, so these are... Grassroots program. The person who plays this card may discard up to 3 city cards, removing 1 cube matching the color of each card from anywhere on the board.
Okay.
Play any time, not an action. Experimental program. Remove 1 disease cube anywhere on the board. City, that's from anywhere. Trained in data, look at as many infection cards as the current infection rate do not change their order. What are the other options we have?
I mean, we can't place a starting research station because we don't have another research station. So the other option we've got is character upgrade.
Character upgrades.
Add an upgrade to a character. Each character has room for 2 upgrades, except for the generalist who has 4.
For an action, discard a card to draw a card of the same card from play. Discard pile. Increase your hand limit by 1 card. Yeah. Do not discard a card. Oh, that's interesting. Do not discard a card when taking a direct flight. Show the card and return it to your hand.
Oh. Can I take that?
Yes. How is it 1? Is it 2 for the group or 2 per player?
It's 2 for the group.
Do not gain a scar when you're in city when outbreaks.
If
Once per turn, you may
I
defeat
take
disease.
that, I can show my cards to move you guys.
And you don't spend them.
I don't spend them.
And this one is at the start of your turn. Look at the top 2 infection. I'm enjoying this. I'm liking to look at this unfunded events for for removing cards is a good thing.
So what is it?
Removing cubes. There's one that says remove one disease cube anywhere on the board. It's or shall we go for character abilities?
We could go for one unfunded event and one character upgrade. Like, I am up for taking... I want Pilot for Wheels.
Yes.
I want Wheels to get his wings. Because if I have that, I can just start flying you guys around the board and not losing my cards.
Have you seen this on here? Local connections. Once per turn, you may treat disease in a city connected to your city.
Oh, man.
That would be very useful.
Well, I mean, we could do that. We could do both of those.
And no unfunded.
No unfunded events. I take Pilot, you take Local Connection for Jim Holden.
Because that would be really useful for me. What's your relationship?
I don't know. It might come up at another game. At another time.
Lock it. So
Yay.
that's
Are you current?
Are you taking Pilot?
I can't drag it out of the...
Oh, because I'm searching.
Could you possibly not be doing that?
I've just pulled it out for you. It's here.
Or, I mean, that also works. And Amy comes along for the ride.
Yay.
But that's good. That means that he can now send you anywhere, and he doesn't use up his card.
Yeah.
And you can just
Cool.
go into the middle of a place and go bang, 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 bang. Shoot cures around.
Unless it's the blue cure, in which case we're...
Unless it's the blue, because blue is still Coda 4.0.
Yeah. There's my player cards. Just put them in the pile.
Just put them in a pile. When we start...
Oh, that's annoying. I moved my card and my thing locked to the table, not to the... Oh.
I locked
Why did
I locked my player token and my thing.
Whoops.
Right, my stuff is all over the place now.
So do we need to put our cards back then?
You can play a different character next time.
No, I like this guy. Or girl.
Person.
Yeah, it's a very useful ability to be able to just do 4 instead of 5. That's a very useful ability.
Definitely.
Any chance we might get someone else joining us next time?
You never know. I'm gonna try my damnedest. Because I think that might also really help us out.
Definitely.
Guys, this time didn't go so great.
There was a lot of death.
There's a lot of panic because diseases spread very fast and outbroke a lot. We're gonna have to come back. Basically, the way this works, because we failed, we're still in January, and the government has just chucked more money at the problem. And Geoff and I now have superpowers.
Superpower? We had superpowers anyway.
We have more superpowers. I've got access to planes. Better planes. Faster planes.
Oh, before we do that, I'm going to extract all the non-player cards from this deck, so that's fresh up for next time.
Yeah, we need the fun. Like, we can also now take 6 funded events, so we get 2 more funded events.
So that's Government Grant, Quiet Night, Resilient Pop, Remote Treatments, and the 3 Epidemic cards.
Cool.
So
There are only 3 of them. How many were there of them?
there should be 5.
Okay, I just found them.
I'm sorry we caused the death of Comic-Con.
So next time, hopefully things will go slightly differently. We'll try to be back again for this sometime soon, with hopefully more players, and hopefully you two will join me again, and we'll actually actually beat January. If we don't beat January, maybe Bruce Wayne will fund us a little bit. If we don't beat January, we don't get this win bonus, and we just have to move on to February.
Okay, so you can actually, you do actually progress through.
We do actually progress through, but we then enter February slightly worse off.
Fuck.
Because we don't have this win bonus. But we would enter February with more funding.
Can you go? You can't go. Can you go all the way through, or is there a definite point where you will just end up losing the campaign?
As far as I know, you can fail all 24 games.
Cool.
Lovely.
How do I save?
Go to game, and there should be a save button in game. And then it's a bit misleading. You have to press the create button next to the input field.
Do I? Oh no, I don't.
Don't type into the input field because that searches your save games.
Legacy Series 1 FBF plays. So that's saved. The game is saved.
Do it. I'm doing it.
Fine. Rewind. What did you do?
I pressed it again.
That didn't really flip it, that just kind of dropped it.
I know, it's in the middle of loading. That flip it though.
Could you not? You look at the thing with Diane written on it. Guys in the chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Normally I'd be back tomorrow night with another game, but I've got a leaving do at work, so I'm not going to be.
I'm away.
Jeff's
I'm
away.
For the thing. So it's up to you, Amy.
Tomorrow, Amy has background. My Life as a Background Slytherin coming out.
Which I just cancelled.
Amy doesn't have My Life as a Background Slytherin coming out.
It will be back next week. I've been balancing working on that with visiting my mum because she just got out of hospital, but she's not at home right now. So it's been crazy, but we're getting there.
Next week, Amy has My Life as a Background Slytherin coming out. This week,
Yay!
tomorrow we've got our next episode of Grand Theft Auto coming out.
Yep, tune in to watch that.
Sunday.
Shit,
Sunday won't be Discord Murder Party. Next Sunday will be Discord Murder Party.
Nothing's happening. This Sunday, tune in because I will be playing Tomb of Annihilation with the lovely people that I play Tomb of Annihilation with, which is neither of these two.
Why? I want to play it.
But stay tuned for the fun that's going to be, because they are on the trail of Mesro, the mysterious missing village or missing town that Ranella Lorcaran was on her way to when last she was seen.
Is Mesro right next to the tomb itself?
No. No, it isn't. Unfortunately.
No.
It's kind of on the other side of the map, really. I mean, if you want to get technically detailed into it, like the tomb is the tomb is somewhere down here, and Mesro's somewhere up here. And I made both of those hand gestures off the camera so nobody can actually see where it is, because they don't know where the tomb is yet. I mean, they know it's in Omu, but they don't know where Omu is.
They'll get there eventually, Geoff. It's okay.
They'll get there, but we'll see how things go. And then tune in next week for more games, including next Sunday when before the Discord Murder Party, whichever way around that is, rearrange as required.
Party Murder Discord thing.
We'll be playing Storm King's Thunder, where Briar will continue to learn how to read.
Yeah.
And die.
And Talon will take another long nap. Possibly.
You never know where Jeff's going to be. Talon might sleep for a while. Anyway, for now, I'm going to go over to I'm going to go over to Twitch and see who else is streamifying. Who is streaming? Ooh.
Oh.
Decisions have been made. And I wish one of these... That's a thing I can copy to get the spelling of this right. We are going to throw a raid to Miss Luna Magic, who is currently playing Graveyard Keeper.
Ooh.
Nice.
So, thank you guys for watching us completely screw the world over. We'll be back next time. For now, guys, farewell.
Bye.
Bye.